Hey, good morning. Happy Thursday. That's right. It is Thursday. I'm Angela McGowan, your professional healthcare advocate, caregiver strategist, the author and publisher of this book. What you don't know could kill you, how to get out of the hospital alive. And I'm the founder of Angie's Pace, patient advocates committed to excellence. Good morning. Thank you for coming. Hello to all my replay viewers. Thank you for joining in as well. So, we are going to continue to talk about medically parenting your mom and dad. As you can see, I have the workshop up. It is only 2 days away. It's going to be on this Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 Mountain, 11 Central, 12 Eastern. And I'd love for you to come be a part of it and to share it out. And I will, of course, give you the links that you will be able to have in Facebook and also here as we are doing the broadcast as well. So I hope that all of you join me and you invite plenty of people to do the same as well. So I want to also say that this is actually National Healthcare. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. So as you can see, it's a lot going on here. Sorry. Should have done a test, huh? Yeah. Well, anyway, it is National Healthcare Week, Health Centers Week. So all this week, the health centers in your community have been giving special attention to women, children, homeless, and I hope that you have seen that. Actually, they're doing a review of healthcare for the last 5 decades. And so, of course, it has definitely changed. Some would say not so much for the better. Maybe it is more technology driven. But a lot of people feeling that connection with their physician is not there. And that's some of what we're going to talk about today and on to Saturday about our parents. Are they getting that connection, that feeling that someone is caring for them with as PCPs are that's their destination according to the insurance company. They're the gatekeepers of everything. So here's the question. Here's what we're going to be talking about. Have you ever had a conversation with your parent or parents that started with the doctor said? Okay, so how did it go today? What did you do? How was your doctor's appointment? Well, the doctor said I'm doing good. Eh, Well, did you have any tests? You gotta put them on the witness stand. Oh yeah, I had some blood work done. Why? It's an annual blood work. Was it because they thought they saw something? Was it a follow up from the last appointment? Just put your arm out there and just let them draw your blood. You don't know what it's for. When will you be going back? What are they looking for? Here's the answer. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The doctor said, and I'm not sure. So your parents have taken themselves to the lab, or they've had. Oh, so this is my dad. Got to pull the info. Yes, yes. Okay, so um, they've gone and put their arm out. They go and take X-rays or CAT scans and all these other things, and they can tell you that part, but they're not sure. And so this is pretty. This is pretty bad. And you might say, well, how can that be possible? How can this be possible? Simple. Because when you go into the doctor's office, think about going in yourself. You may be going to the doctor's office, maybe preoccupied. You sort of want to get in and get out because, especially if you're not feeling bad, right? You're here for a physical, you're here for a test. You're here because the job says you have to have an x-ray or whatever it is to continue working, or a flu shot, whatever it may be. Just sort of going through the motions. And then you end up with, oh, well, while you're here, we'll get you some labs done, just to be sure. But you don't question, So chances are, and not just chances, definitely your parents are not questioning. The doctor said, we did the test, we got a new prescription, whatever it was. Why do you need a new prescription? What was wrong with the old prescription? Were you having problems? Did you complain? And you get the, I like to say that, you get the elaborate response from your parents, okay? And it is, I'm not sure. And now you get the response, I'm not sure. Along with that, you get a bit of irritation because, first of all, you've reminded them that they don't really know what happened, but they were pretty sure when they left. They were sure because the doctor said. And having confidence in them, they're thinking, why would he ask or she ask for blood or a test or anything else unless I needed it? Here it is, a long answer. I'm not sure. All right. So going back to what we talked about yesterday, the PCP and what those letters stood for, right? The physician, the P, the physician, expert advice, yet they can't ask questions. Obviously, the tone is set in the office. This is what I'm going to do. This is what you need. This is where we're going on this step. While you're here, I'm going to send you for. There's no opening for a question. There's no one saying, what do you think about that? I'm looking at your results and I want to do further testing. I want to get another blood sample because I want to make sure your kidneys, I want to make sure your liver, I want to make sure your cholesterol. I noticed a certain trend. None of that is happening. It's just directives. All right. So based on that, okay, the C, does this prove or make you wonder about collaboration? Especially that part about they don't know the plan of care. The plan of care is why we're having the test. When are we going back for the results? What are they looking for? And then you really have to ask your parents, did they go in there complaining about something that they didn't tell you when you talk to them every day, every other day? How you doing? Great. Then they go in there and make a request, which is nothing. That's why they're there. But you're asking this, multiple questions because they didn't say anything. If they say, well, doctor's visit went fine, for the last couple of weeks, I haven't been able to sleep, or, my stomach's been bothering me. And so the doctor gave me, or the doctor offered to do this test, then that's collaboration, right? That's expert advice. Everything's working good. But when your parents aren't saying anything to you except the doctor said, and then when you ask further questions, then it's like, I'm not sure where what's going on here. Part of the plan of care. Question. Your parents are left out of the care, or should I say, without question, you're left out. How about that? That's a better way to say you're left out because they went to the doctor and possibly said something, but they haven't said it to you. And more importantly, they don't have an explanation. They don't have the details of what is going on in their healthcare. So, of course, we're talking about the last letter, P, partnership. You don't want your parents to be silent partners in the treatment options. That means they're just getting new prescriptions, the dosage is getting increased. Maybe they're now considering having a procedure, and you don't want all of these going on. And the response to the questions are, I'm not sure. The doctor said this is going to go on. Why, mom? Why, dad? I'm not sure. So, if for no other reason, than what we've talked about today, you need to be at the medically parenting workshop on Saturday, because a real partnership means equal say with the ultimate decision being made by you, the patient, or your parent, the patient. It's not like they're just sort of, taking sheep or cattle, for feeding or for watering. No, they should be able to have a dialogue, a conversation with the physician about where they see the health going. Because definitely, you are the most important person in the room with your PCP. You are the patient. Don't forget it. Keep that as your main focus when you make the appointment, while you're having the appointment, and when you leave the appointment. You are the most important person. So as I said, I want to invite you and remind you, don't forget this Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, August 10th, the free workshop, Prepare to Medically Parent Your Mom and Dad. This is not about if it will happen. This is about when it will happen and you being prepared when it does happen, when you get a call. Or even if your mom and dad are doing great and they go in the hospital for something, which we always say it's minor, but whatever. And then when they come out, the aftercare doesn't happen. The discharge is in disarray and they need help securing the next step, the post care. All of that is something you need to be prepared for, because if at no other time you're going to be called in, pulled in, and be on the front line about how can we get them back on their feet after whatever has happened at the doctor's office, inpatient, skilled nursing, whatever. You want to be ready. So you can register for that workshop by simply going to the bit.ly link, bit.ly/, it's very simple, med parent. Med parent, how we can uh, medically parent our mom and dad. And then for everything else, you can go to see if I can put that on there. I thought I was showing it. In any event, there it is. All right, Linktree/pro patient advocate. That's me. So you can definitely find all information about my website, about our services, about our upcoming events. Everything is there at Linktree Pro Patient Advocate. So thanks for joining me. Happy Thursday. I hope it was great information that I just shared with you. And please do me an extreme favor and duplicate what I'm doing and pass it on to someone else. I'm Angela McGowan, your professional healthcare advocate, caregiver strategist. I help you navigate through healthcare's sea of red tape and create strategies that allow you to give excellent care to those that you love and care for as you care for yourself as well. So it's always important. I'm leaving you with those two things: blessings and joy. Why is that? Because they both belong to you. Have an absolutely wonderful Thursday. Look forward to seeing you on tomorrow and register for that free workshop. Take care, everybody. Blessings. Bye.